My name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Taurus for the month of July 2023. I'm going to use my Tower of Prague deck. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel to grow so that I can do you more free tarot readings. So please press subscribe, and I'm just going to lay down your 10 cards on the table. So, first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. And the card I get is the Queen of Swords in the reversed position. I do sense something negative here, something toxic. I do sense this situation, but I'm also getting like this feminine energy. Someone who's sticking their oar in where it's not wanted, someone who's been doing a lot of manipulation. Okay, and it's been affecting you. Okay, so this negativity could be around perhaps the news, watching too much news, or this person around you. Okay, it's a strong sense. It does get to you, and it does hold you back. So rather than having like this laser sharp focus where you can go towards what you want, these thoughts and these words of those around actually affect you and actually hold you back, because your thoughts kind of sort of go all over the place and then it's not focused. Okay, so it's like you go in one direction, then you change direction, then you go in another direction, then you change direction. Where if it's focused, you just go towards what you want. So the feeling here is to find a way to deal with this negativity. So maybe watching less news, or dealing with a person differently, or even just moving away from a person. Okay, this is all getting in the way. Yeah, I mean, absolute confirmation here with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse position. Again, it's giving me this negative energy around you. Once again, it's giving me this feminine energy. It could well be more than one person, and it could also be around situations as well. This is a blocking card. It's kind of showing what's holding you back. So there's a strong sense there's a need to let go of something now. Okay, once you let go, you allow what's yours to come in, but just holding on, it just keeps you stuck where you are. Something clearly needs to change here. Yeah, I mean, in the past coming to the present, I've got the Lovers card here. It's kind of, I mean, this is known as a choice card. Okay, so it's like you're on this path and then it kind of sort of splits into two. It's like you've got to make a choice. Okay, you have tried both paths actually, but you just come back to the one path. Okay, there's a strong sense of the need to stick to something. Okay, but there's also a strong sense that you need more clarity, and then you can actually stick to what you decide. Okay, but you're kind of getting to that point now. Okay, it's one way or the other, because if you're just stuck on the fence, then it's like just banging your head against a brick wall, and it's like a sort of vicious cycle. But once you stick to something, then things are shown to get better for you. But of course, it's just deciding which one's best and being sure. Yeah, 100% sure. But I do sense a lot of stuff is going to be revealed here. Already a lot of stuff has been revealed. So stuff coming out of the woodwork, whole can of worms opening, cat out of the bag. Leaves you in no doubt about which path to take here. It could well be around a love situation or around something that's close to your heart. Excellent. Looking forward. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, really positive card. Okay, it's very much about breaking free from this vicious cycle. So you make the right choice, and then you kind of sort of move forward to better times. Okay, it's about a change of luck. It's about a change of fortune. It's about opportunity. And when I say change of luck, I don't believe in luck as such. I believe we make our own luck. Okay, so through all the time and all the effort you put into this situation, you're going to reap your just rewards. Okay, things are looking a lot more positive for you. There's plenty of opportunity. There's abundance ahead for you. The tables are shown to turn in your favour. So the gold card here is shown by the star card. So quite clearly, your gold is very much about this wish. Okay, you've got loads of wishes you've put out to the universe. But one big wish in particular, okay, it's been listened to. Okay, it's in the process of being answered. But it's also about efficiency, this card, as well. You may well have witnessed like a burst pipe, or you might have spilt some liquid. It's just a sign from the universe, just to say to be more efficient. So when you put out your good intentions, try not to back them up with worry, fear, doubt, lack of belief. It just cancels out your like initial wish, okay? But your intention is also about your thoughts, so your everyday life, what you think about, okay? So there's a strong sense of the need to change them, because everything's intentions at the end of the day, because the universe listens to everything. And that's the thing here about this laser sharp focus. So rather than the mind being all over the place, believing one thing and then not believing it, this lack of faith and then believing it, it's kind of sending out mixed signals, okay? And you may well be getting mixed signals from somebody as well. But once you find that laser sharp focus within yourself, then everything will fall into place and you start going towards what you want. Subconsciously, I've got the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse position. It's a very karmic card because of the number 8, okay? Number 8 is a very karmic number. So there's been this pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold, this coming and going, which was also shown by the Queen of Swords reversed, okay? It's like you go down one way and then you come back, you go down another way, and also this toxic energy around you, okay? But clearly here with the Eight of Pentacles reversed, it gives me this face on the card. It's like you face up to something and then this gate, because it's reversed, it opens. The gate opens, okay? So it's very much confirmation of you working on yourself. There is a bit of a delay between the inside and the outside, but what happens on the inside starts to show up on the outside, and it's starting to happen when you face up to things, which you're doing, looking at what needs to be done, and then you open the door, and then there's this opportunity, this abundance, this change of luck ahead of you, which comes about through your own effort. There's also Phoenix here shown on the card, so something you feel is impossible is actually going to become a reality for you. So, the advice card is the Magician card. This is a manifestation card, okay? So the advice here is just to fine-tune things, get that laser sharp focus. Try not to be distracted from either like the news, too much news. Watch some, of course, but not constantly. And also these people around you may not be able to just let go. But there's a strong sense of the need to deal with the situation differently, and then you'll gain more respect. There's also something here about better communication coming in, and also an element of surprise. So you can have a smile on your face. It's a very positive surprise on the way. So on the outside, I've got the King of Swords. So notice it's the opposite here to the Queen of Swords reversed, okay? It's very much about you starting. Okay, where you are now is kind of thoughts a bit all over the place, but what I feel here with the kind of around now and kind of sort of moving forward over the next month with the King of Swords, it's very much about you starting to rule with your mind rather than your heart. It's very much about you finding that laser sharp focus. Okay, when you've got laser sharp focus, you start going towards what you want, but if it's all over the place, your focus, then you really end up just going nowhere. You just end up going around in circles. So it's very much about this working on yourself, which then brings about this kind of sort of laser sharp focus, and then you start going towards what you want, a change of fortune, a change of abundance. And then this abundance as well, so a change of fortune. So the next card is your hopes and your fears, which is shown by the King of Wands. I suppose the biggest fear you have is that nothing's going to change, okay? But quite clearly, with the cards which are shown, it shows maybe things are all over the place at the moment, you're being pulled one way and then the other, but I do sense you are going to make this choice and you are going to stick to it, which then brings about this change of fortune, which is achieved through this laser sharp focus, okay? It's also something here about being more in touch with yourself spiritually and also with the universe as well. It's like inside out. It's like you find a way to work in yourself, so you could well be reading up on some stuff which could be spiritual or creative in nature, which then helps you to gain this laser sharp focus and be more connected here as well, and then more of what you want will start to come in. Absolutely wonderful outcome card. It's the Four of Wands. Notice this archway, okay? You're going through this archway. It's very much about you moving to the next stage here. Number 4 is also about more stability, so it very much does confirm like this abundance, this change of fortune, the wheel's starting to turn in your favour. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee, into my crystal shop. Thank you.